The Two Brews in the Studio Show. The podcast.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Salute to the creative geniuses that you are. You are now tuned into the Two Bros in the Studio Show podcast.
A podcast made by music creatives for music creatives.
That's right. I'm your co-host, Navada Taylor, a.k.a. Hawk Brogan.
And my name is Tobari Fingal, a.k.a. the Brilliant Professor.
That's right. Yo, creatives. This has been an exciting 2 weeks.
I think so.
Yeah, a lot of things is coming down the pipeline. Mm-hmm. Okay. And we stumbled across something that I think you guys... No?
You gotta do the regular...
Okay.
You excited?
Right.
That's
my fault,
is.
creatives. I'm just so excited to let the cat out the bag. Let's put the cat back in the bag.
Put the cat back in the bag. It'd be fine.
Okay, so look.
It ain't animal cruelty till like 20 minutes. Till like 20 minutes.
We don't want to suffocate the cat.
Be all right.
Or grab it by the... Grab the cat by the pussy.
Reach in the bag, grab the cat by the pussy.
Reach in the bag, grab the pussy. All right, so look. Creators, I appreciate y'all rocking with us. New creators, if y'all new to this show, follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Two Bros Show.
At Two Bros Show.
That's right.
Yep.
And then you can run on over to SoundCloud. All right. And that's at Two Bros Show.
Yep.
And then you can jump over to YouTube.
Please go over to YouTube.
That's right. And search Two Bros in the Studio Show.
Yep.
Then you're going to see our handsome faces.
Hopefully you think it's handsome. If not, don't tell me because my self-esteem is pretty low.
Well, my mama said I'm handsome, so it
that's
doesn't
all
matter.
that really matters. I mean, that's the point, right?
Right.
There it is.
There you go.
Okay.
Oh, and my wife.
No, she don't.
She calls me Superman too. So, but anyway,
too much information. Let's go back to the cat in the bag.
But anyway, once y'all find us on YouTube, click on it, and then there's going to be a subscribe button and smash that. Right?
Yep.
And then creators, let's keep this conversation going, right?
Absolutely.
I know y'all got opinions on a whole strand full of things, right?
Everything.
Okay, so look, in these conversations on YouTube, just drop something in the comment, whether you feel the show, whether you didn't rock with the show.
And
maybe
you know what else
might have missed something out.
You know what else you could drop in the comment section?
What's that?
Subject matter. What would you
matter.
like us to talk about? You tell us what you like us to talk about, and we'll make sure we get the research done, bring the right people on to talk about it, and we'll get it done. You let us know what we can do for you.
What we can do for you.
What we can do for you.
Exactly. So look, all right, can I grab the pussy out the bag?
Go ahead, grab the pussy. You seem to be very interested in grabbing the pussy.
Yeah, I'm a little more excited about this than probably Trump is right now.
Trump grabbed enough pussy. He be all right.
All right, I haven't grabbed as much pussy as Trump has, but I'm going to grab this one.
We're going to call it Get Your Trump On.
Let me get my Trump on.
There it is.
All right, so look, creators, we stumbled across something that was awesomely dope.
We didn't really stumble across it. We more like are planning for it. I'm making it sound more professional than it is. We totally stumbled on it. Completely stumbled on it.
You and I, creators, can collaborate and make a song.
Yep.
We can get down our ideas and collaborate live in real time. Right there on our laptops or our cell phones.
So what does that mean?
That means in 2017, we're going to be doing a whole lot of collabs.
A whole lot of collabs with you, the fans.
All right. And definitely follow us and look forward to some like collabs in the near future. We might be just doing a couple beta test runs or something like that just to see how. Tests.
Especially with some of the producers that we know been rocking with us since literally the very beginning, which was like yesterday. But still, the point is they've been rocking since the beginning.
That's right.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? I want to give a huge shout out to Spotlight in the City.
Yeah.
1.
Yeah, respect.
This guy has definitely been showing us love lately.
So it's like at Spotlight in the City, right?
At Spotlight in the City 1.
At Spotlight in the City 1. Yeah, you're right.
1. Yep. Exactly. Shout out to the homie over there. Appreciate, all the love and support that you've been showing us.
Yeah.
And it's going to be reciprocated as well.
Absolutely.
That's right. Didn't somebody just throw you a track the other day?
Oh yeah. We ain't gonna talk about that quite yet. We're gonna give that a little minute because that's on the hush and hush.
Okay.
When the collab is done, it's a collab with a fan and a fan of the show and a fellow creative and professional. We're gonna let that rock for now.
So if you guys didn't know, we talk about a lot of things, but we are working producers and working creatives. Absolutely. So, yo, I don't know. Just slide in our DMs, shoot us some links. Maybe we might want to collab on some music or what have you.
Let's do it.
That's right.
And we can do just about everything. Literally. From classical to country, we can do it. So,
man, look. Spoons?
What?
We can mic up some spoons now.
What?
Ham bone?
What?
Ham bone?
You ever seen me on my accordion solo? Nigga, you don't know. You don't
accordion?
Know. You don't know.
I don't think they're ready for it. Can you put accordion in trap music? Well, we're gonna find a way to trap out accordion music.
It'll fit like the cat.
Polka music, polka trap.
It'll fit like the pussy in the bag. Is that a new genre
that we about to stumble upon?
When you grab it with the whole hand, you have the whole cat in the hand that you're pulling out the bag. That's how you can make it fit in.
Got to grab it.
You got to grab it.
Don't just grab it by the collar.
No.
You got to grab the whole thing.
Grab it by the pussy.
The whole.
I swear to God, it's never gonna get old.
No, it's not going to get old.
Never.
It's not going to get old. Hey, but look, guys, we got our dude in here, DJ Flo.
Hey,
Flo.
That was my turn.
That's your intro.
That was the intro.
But we got to give you. We got to give you a bro name. We give everybody a bro name.
A bro name now.
Yeah.
Yeah, DJ Flo, bro. DJ.
What was your Brogan?
It'll be
Hawk Brogan. He's Tobari is the professor.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope.
Bobby Brochet is already taken.
Oh, that's already taken.
Yeah.
Basically, he could just be DJ Bro.
And we got a guy Ricky Brose.
That's a great one.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a great one.
Ricky Brose. Oh.
We gonna throughout this, we gonna figure it out.
Yeah, we gonna figure it out.
We're gonna eventually figure it out. But yo, creatives. We got DJ Flo in the house. Flo, tell the creatives who you are, what you been doing.
Yeah, so my name is DJ Flo. I do a bunch of things. I'm on DTLR Radio. I DJ for Shy Glizzy. I DJ for Tay Cobain. I started a nonprofit at Morgan State in 2009 called Smooth.
Yes.
Strong men overcoming obstacles through hard work.
We're gonna talk about that.
It's a whole bunch of things. It's too much. It's a bunch of it's random stuff. It's gonna pop up as we go on.
And the Flow brand.
Oh yeah, and then the Flow brand, of course, by itself it's about to take off crazy.
Wow.
Absolutely. So Flo, let's talk about let's start from the beginning. It's what influenced you to get involved in music and per se DJing?
Basically, it's kind of like it's like a cliche. So we could curse, right?
No. Yeah, I mean, dude, it's a podcast, man.
It's like a cliche story. I went to Morgan State University in 2007.
Right.
So as every college person know, you're broke.
Right.
Like you're dead broke. But I used to party promote. And the guy that I met when I was in school, he basically brought me into his house and he was like, yo, as long as you promote these parties, you can live under my roof for free. So I was like, all right, cool. So
right.
Why then I was like, yo, that's a great deal. But now I know, I probably made him more money than my actual rent and light bill was.
That was subjective.
But you can't beat being a 19-year-old person from New York City and having your own crib. You feel me? So I was excited about that. So me and my roommate, his name was the Keenan System.
That's the homie.
Yeah, so we lived together. So he was 18, I was 19.
Wow.
And we lived together and we was like, yo, we promoting these parties, we're not making no money. How can we make money? So he was like, yo, who gets paid in the party all the time? He was like, yo, the host and the DJ get paid all the time.
Yeah, and I was the promoters.
Yeah. And I was like, yo, well, sometimes promoters could take an L, but the DJs and the promoter, the DJ and the host has to get paid. So he was like, yo, I'm going to be a host, you're going to be a DJ. I said, yo, let's do it. So I literally just started Googling YouTube and stuff, and I learned that, in order to be a master of a craft, you have to do it for over 10,000 hours.
That's right.
So I dedicated myself to get 10,000 hours so I could be the master of my craft. So we just worked until the point that it came second nature to me, and then it just happened beautifully. It just fell into place. But I was broke, and that's how I came about, and I ended up loving it. So it's crazy.
That's how it happens, man. This all happens when you start grinding in a direction, and you need some things to happen, and not enough people moving fast enough for you, and so you say, "Look, I'm gonna just pick it up and do it myself."
Real talk.
Next thing you know, you making money. Hey.
Yeah,
winning.
So let me ask you a question now. Who were some of your influences when you was doing that research? Because I feel that there's a lot of folks nowadays that don't do enough research. You know what I'm saying, to get themselves ready for the big, you know what I'm saying, the quote unquote big break.
Yeah. So before I was a DJ, I was always a fan of music, and I was always a fan of radio. I always wanted to be a radio personality.
Yeah.
So I've been born in Brooklyn, New York. So coming up, you got Funk Flex, DJ
Absolutely.
Self coming up.
Yep.
DJ, you got oh my goodness, you got Clark Kent. You
Yeah,
got,
nice.
Envy.
You got. But Envy's like from Queens. You feel me?
They make distinctions.
You
They
feel
make
me? So,
distinctions.
Okay.
Like, Envy's like from Queens,
Yeah.
so it's like it's not really like people that we like, so you still got them like you still got like it's a whole bunch of people that like and then you got underground people, so it's people like in the neighborhood, so like DJ Young Child who's on Hana 87. He like when I was in middle school and I ain't know nothing about clubs. He was a guy like I used to see party flyers with his face all over it.
Oh,
I used to be like, yo, I need to be like DJ Young Child. Like,
that's right.
And then Mr. C, he used to do the local skating rink.
Okay.
So I was just like, yo, this guy got me like I want to be this guy.
The God.
The crowd, you feel me? So like you can't go wrong with those guys in your lineup. Definitely.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, you definitely had some giants to look up to, especially just in your borough alone.
Yeah,
exactly.
You know, where we in the DMV, you know, I mean, some of our giants will be like, I don't know, DJ Alizé. You know what I'm saying? Watching him.
Absolutely.
Yeah, quick.
So,
Absolutely.
sure.
Definitely. And then, of course, on the production musical side, like Class. And
Wow. And them guys, I mean, see, there's a difference between being on the radio in Baltimore and being on the radio in DC.
Yeah, for sure.
That I guess everybody else out this area just don't know. Baltimore would definitely take a risk on breaking new sounds, new artists or whatever, before some of those records get down to DC.
Yeah.
I hate that, but it's the truth.
But for real, to me, that's why I've always listened to Baltimore radio station like 92Q, so forth and so on.
Shout out
you know what I'm
to
saying? Just because it just seemed like they was more
those guys, but you know.
Well, look, I absolutely have no love for traditional radio itself right now. Just the way it functions, and I feel that it's failing black music. Yeah. But we're going to get a little bit into that later because it seems like we can talk about a whole bunch from.
Yeah, I'd love to get some personalities on and get their opinions as well.
Yeah. No, matter of fact, let's do this. Let's go ahead and take a break, and we're going to dive straight into that.
What's up, y'all? This is your boy Tobari Fingal, aka the Brilliant Professor, and I'm here to tell you what you can do to get your music featured here on the Two Bros in the Studio Show podcast. It's real easy, just a few steps. First, go to the Two Bros in the Studio Show YouTube and SoundCloud accounts at Two Bros Show, or you can search us on YouTube or go to the IG account and click the link there to go straight to YouTube, and make sure you click that follow button. We want to see you following us, and we'll follow you back. Number 2, send an email to twobrosshowinfo@gmail.com with your artist name, any social media handles you have, IG or Twitter, and make sure you send at least 3 clean versions of the music you want to showcase and anything you want us to know about the music specifically. Let us know so we can let everyone else in the network of creatives know. Number 3, if your music is selected, you'll receive an email confirmation response by one of the team members here at the Two Bros Show. You'll need to make sure that once you get that confirmation of what episodes you'll be on, you promote that episode with everything you got on all of your social media. We want to see it pumping out there. We need to get the word out that this show is here for you, made by creatives, for creatives. And that's it. Make sure y'all keep in tune with what's going on in the Two Bros in the Studio Show nation, and creatives, make sure that you keep creating.
Okay.
Welcome back to the Two Bros in the Studio Show podcast. I'm your co-host, Tabari Fingal, a.k.a. the Brilliant Professor.
And I'm Navada Taylor, a.k.a. Hog Brogan.
Yeah, that's what it is. And we have DJ Flo in the studio with us.
Flo.
Rap about his background, and give us some stories, bro.
Yeah. Yo, Flo,
we'll get into that.
Yeah. Hey, Flo, let me ask you a question, man. You know, Flex got the bomb. Do you got anything
Yo,
yet?
I actually do. Shout out to my man DJ Scream.
Right.
Scream got me.
Yeah, that's the homie.
Yeah, he got me like this crazy drop, and like he kind of like stamped the. Like me, I was looking for something like that. So like something like it says DJ Flo Let's Go.
Oh, okay.
It started when I was younger, so not everybody just does it. Like DJ Flo Let's Go, because I guess it rhymes or whatever. So it sounds crazy in the club.
Right.
It's loud and obnoxious.
Nice.
And in the middle of a transition, you could just drop this DJ Flo Let's Go, and you know something crazy about to follow up behind it. So shout out to Scream for that.
Dope.
Yeah, shout out to the homie Scream, man. That is a funny dude.
Yeah, that's my guy.
I got a funny story about him. That's outside of this and off air. But anyway, yo, like describe like your style like as a DJ. Like when you actually started getting into DJing, like who was some of the guys that you wanted to be like, I guess in a direct sense and wanted to just like follow their path and evolve, what they're doing.
I would say 100% like a DJ self, and the reason why I say self over everybody is, yo, I hear a bunch of DJs, but self is the only one that understands mixing.
Yeah,
there's a lot of people in New York. New York is like slamming records. Like
slamming records.
Yeah, show. It's like talk slam, talk slam, talk slam.
Yeah.
Self, I've watched, and like if you can go on YouTube, he believes in mixing.
Yeah,
he has a great presence as far as mic.
Yeah,
his confidence level is through the roof.
Okay,
he's like energetic. He's also like he just like the way he thinks and off the top of his brain is like ridiculous. And I really like Self. He and Young Cat too. You feel me?
Yeah.
And even on like not even DJing, also I get my like hosting and performance side from Busta Rhymes. Like people.
Oh yeah.
Like Busta.
The God.
I'm from Brooklyn. Like Busta Rhymes don't get it much. But if you ever go to a Busta Rhymes show, anybody, he's the best performer ever.
Come on.
Like
we were just talking about that
like
the other day.
Ever.
Yeah.
So I get that energy, and I always wonder, because it don't matter if it's 5 people, 550,000. Busta Rhymes is giving you that energy
all the
I've
time.
seen it with my eyes. So I always want to just perform like Busta and DJ like Self, and it just come into like a perfect show.
Nice.
You know what? And I'm thinking about DJs. I've actually witnessed DJs that would possibly fit that description, and that would be like a Kid Capri.
Perfect.
You know what I'm saying? Like Kid Capri will give you 100 every time. Every time you see him. Whether it's screaming on the mic, whatever, he's giving you that energy. He got the mix. He knows when to drop records in. Yo, Kid Capri is the greatest. Actually, I had, matter of fact, my first interview was with Kid Capri and DJ Premier. Like years ago.
That's crazy.
That's a hell of a first interview, my dude.
I know. It was funny. It's on YouTube. We might pull that up for creatives later on for Throwback Thursday or something like that.
Is that when you had long hair?
Yeah, that is when I had long hair.
Look at that.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Yo, so what is it like, to be a tour DJ? Because now you've been touring for Shy Glizzy, right? And Shy been hitting mass amount of states, bro. I know
it's not as fun as everybody think.
All right, so look,
it couldn't be.
So look, I know that you guys actually, prep for shows, or y'all have somewhat of a routine. Like, let's go into details in that, because I seriously believe that nowadays there's really no relationship between artists and DJs in the performance, and I think that's kind of like a lost art that artists really need to get into, because that dynamic right there can take their show or the request from their show from just being an artist and doing walkthroughs to actually doing stadiums and getting on tour for real.
True. So I'll say, like you said, that relationship is very important. I've seen a bunch of shows live in front of like Made in America. It was 8,000 people, where you could tell that an artist and the DJ doesn't have a good relationship, and then you see the artist like turn back like, yo, what's going on with my set?
Yo, that's the worst.
Tell a DJ to fix the stuff. And then stuff like that, being a DJ, I understand that hurts, you feel me? And if they had that relationship, the artist will understand, like, yo, the DJ's one going through a bunch of things in his head. He's in charge of the entire sound.
Sure.
He has to make sure your mic is good, his mic is good, the sound is good.
Sure.
It's not, you feel me? So it's a bunch of things. So, like, it is tough, because, artists just, I feel like artists who don't understand the craft of it, they see it from afar, and they be like, yo, I'm supposed to act like how he act, but they don't understand, like a person like Bruno Mars or a person like Miguel, like, they actually, like, understand that, you feel me?
Yeah.
So you never see a Common or a J. Cole turn around and be like, what's up with DJ Dummy? Because that's
right.
the DJ.
DJ Dummy, that's right.
They'd never turn around like, yo, DJ Dummy, what's going on? They'd know that, yo, DJ Dummy's a professional. Clearly something else is going on. So they're probably, I've seen like J. Cole like acapella something until Dummy
get together, right?
You feel me?
Yeah.
And that's because they understand the performance aspect of it.
So real quick, does that mean that they are more in tune with their DJ, or does that mean that they're a more seasoned professional performer in general?
It would definitely be a little bit of both, because if you're in tune with your DJ, you understand what your DJ is going through. So like, if you know your DJ professional and you see them grind, you would never want to put him on that spot, because like you've seen his work, like that's your bro. You feel me?
Right.
So if that's your bro, you're never gonna want to out him. You're never gonna want to make him look bad. And then you just know, like it's a relationship thing. Like me and Sha, I've known Sha for 3 years now. You feel me? So
Okay.
me and Sha would never get into that situation because
Right.
we respect each other. Before he blew up, he knew about me.
Right.
You feel me? Before I blew up, I knew about Sha.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's like it's a mutual respect thing there. So
That's what's up.
we never had a situation. The only situation we had was like this weekend. Where like a mic feedback and he turned around. That was like the first time he ever like broke out of character.
Yeah.
But it wasn't me though. It was our manager who did it.
Right. So he's more or less looking at you like, Flo, what the is
he-
going on
he
around
turned
here?
around
Like, who we
yo,
got to
what-
go get?
He turned around like, yo, what happened? And I'm looking like, yo, it's a mic feedback. Like, yo, this never happened before. Like, we never
Yeah.
been through that before. So,
Right.
other than that, like, man, we great.
So how'd y'all resolve that issue right there? Was y'all just had to swap mics out or something like that? Or
actually,
unplug a mic?
It was like the worst like collapse I've seen, hands down, on one of our shows. The mic actually feedback so loud that it kind of like peaked the music, and the system wasn't that good, so
Right.
everything like shorted out.
Whoa.
Yeah, everything shorted out.
I
This
knew you was
weekend.
gonna say that.
Yeah,
I just
so-
knew it.
Everything
So that-
shorted out.
yeah, that-
so we
yeah.
was in a situation where it was Troy University. So
Okay.
like, we got there like right on time, so we didn't get a chance to do a sound check or anything.
Yeah.
So we just going
Right.
off
Yikes.
we just going off the top of our head at that point, and
Yeah.
the stuff shorted out. But the crowd was real interactive. They kept singing the song
Yeah.
while the music was off. Shy, he was real relaxed. You feel me? Getting his
Right.
drink on while
Yeah.
that's happening. He's pouring shots for the people in the crowd.
Right.
while they're Getting the stuff together.
That's
There
how
you go.
a performance.
Collateral damage.
That's how you do it. You turn around and yell at your DJ, you ain't helping nobody.
Nobody.
Okay?
So Shy,
right.
he started pouring drinks up, pouring
Yeah.
shots, taking shots with the people in the crowd and stuff like that. And then by the time the shots is done, we're back up and running. And so everything,
As
just
far as the
looking
crowd knows, that's what's supposed to happen.
Yeah. They're not supposed to know
They're
that.
not supposed to know.
Man, look,
they see
man.
you sweat, they gonna be like, all right, cool.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's true. That's
never,
true.
Never miss a beat. Never miss a beat, man.
Never.
Gotta stay on beat. Gotta stay on beat. So, is that like probably the craziest story y'all had on tour? I'm pretty sure y'all had
tell you,
many crazy
Hands
encounters.
down, the most random story I ever got in my life. It's not even a groupie story. It's just
Right.
like a walking into a weird room. Like one day we had a show in LA for the Double XL freshman cover
Yeah.
at the Nokia Theater.
Yep.
So we Glizzy ended up going to like we had like an Airbnb in the hills.
Yeah.
So he ended up like staying in the hills, and I'm telling him like, yo, roll with me. Like, I got the spots in LA. So Glizzy ended up like, nah, I'm gonna just relax today. So I said, all right, cool. So I ended up getting this random text message like 2 a.m, like, yo, under this address is my boy Cheese. You feel me? So I walk up to he like, yo, it's an after party for French Montana's birthday. So I'm like, I bet.
Oh, okay,
So I get
okay,
there,
okay.
I get to the crib. It's a big mansion, but it's only like 6 cars outside. So I'm like, yo, I hit Cheese up like, yo, I'm in the front, but yo, like, where's everybody at? He like, yo, bro, it's really 14 of us. Yo, I thought it was a party, but it's not. So he like, yo, they might kick you out. So I'm from Brooklyn. I've been kicked out of worse places.
Right.
I said, yeah, I've been kicked out of way worse places. So I'm gonna drop my hand. All I see is a mansion. So
Exactly.
I walk in the room. It's like it's a house and it's a beach house. So the beach house is humongous. So I walk in the beach house. Yo, I get starstruck because automatically, as soon as I walk in, is Nikki from Love and Hip Hop, the twins from ATL, Khloe Kardashian. It's the little sisters, both the little sisters, Kendall and Kylie's in there. You got French Montana, his security guards, his staff. So
Right.
I sit on the couch like, oh snap, like, yo, I'm clearly in the wrong room.
So hold on. Let me ask you this question. When you walk through the door, did they look at you like,
Nah, everybody did look at me like
who's he?
everybody did give that look. Initially,
Initially.
right? It just so happened that the month before that, I DJ for French Montana at Coppin State University.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I'm sitting on the couch, French Montana, he's drunk, it's his birthday.
Yeah.
He stands over me while I'm sitting on the couch like, yo, who the hell are you? And I go, yo, I just DJ for you. I filled in for Phil Ferrari at Coppin State. He go, yo, bro, oh my, yo, it's good seeing you. Let me play you my album.
Oh,
So,
that's what's up.
Now
That's
you
what's
get
up.
in there like
I'm
swimwear.
boom, bro. So he goes to the laptop, he puts in his password, and then at the time the single was Bad Chick. It was the Bad Chick record. So right before it came out, and I'm like, yo, this is a good record. So I guess everybody saw us mingling, and
Right.
it's like, all right, he's safe.
He's good. Yeah.
So everybody's like doing drugs and stuff, and like
Right.
drinking. So I'm like, yo, I can't mess with this table. You feel me? I said, I can't do this. I don't know what's in the drink, so I'm not drinking that. But I'm like, yo, it's a group of guys. It's a group of guys outside look like they smoking weed. Like, and,
It's always a group of guys
in LA,
smoking
Always
weed.
a group of
Yeah,
guys.
so in LA, they selling capsules at the store. So I happen to have like 2 capsules on me,
Right.
like marijuana, just in case. You feel me?
Right.
I'm like, yo, you know what? I'm gonna go with comfortable. I'm gonna go to the circle. So everybody got like their back turned like in this little huddle. So I walk over there. I'm like, yo, anybody got a backwood? So the dude look up. He's like, yeah, I got a backwood. I go, oh, snap, yo, you the Weeknd. I'm like, yo, you the Weeknd, bro. You feel me? He like, yeah. He said, yo, anybody who good in here, you know, it's a friend of mine. So so shout out to the Weeknd for that. You feel me?
Yeah.
Big shout. Hey, if you listening, we want you on the show, Weeknd. Definitely. Come on in the room.
So it was the Weeknd. So Weeknd gave me backwards. So it was a dude sitting there. He got his hat down, but he got braids hanging out the side. So I start rolling up and I pass him the blunt. He look up. I'm like, oh snap, this is P&D.
Wow.
So I'm like, this is party next door. So Weeknd just asked me like, where you from? Like, I'm from Baltimore. You know, I live in Baltimore, from New York.
Yeah.
I did for this guy named Shy Glizzy. All that. Fast forward a week later, I tell Shy the story. He doesn't believe me.
Right.
A week later, the Weeknd tweets, "I'm so fucking awesome." So I show Shy like, I told you
You should have rolled with me. I told you should have rolled with me.
I said I should have came with you. So this the climax of the story.
That's crazy.
So now I'm chilling. So 2 random guys walk in the house. So Rob Kardashian runs over mine. I don't even know my back is on. He like, yo, y'all know this guys? I turn around like, oh snap, yo, this is Rob. Rob is mad fat.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, I don't know him, but I think in my head like, yo, if I knock him out, I earn stripes. You feel me? Like everybody go roll. I'm like, if I knock out the two guys.
Right.
So I'm like, yo, Rob, whatever you need me to do, I got you. I'm from Brooklyn, man. You know what I mean?
You gotta throw that in there. Gotta find a place to put it in there.
Hold up. Did you say that like before you went back to the other table that you wasn't trying to hang out at?
I never went back to the other table.
Never went back.
I never went back. I wanted nothing to do with that table. I never went back to the table. I stayed in my comfort zone in my pocket.
Yeah, I got you.
And Rob was like, nah, bro, man. Like, yo, we got security for that, man. Just keep rolling up.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's what's up.
Sitting there just absorbing this energy and just listening to these stories. And yo, it was the wildest room I ever been in. And then I end up seeing Khloe Kardashian again like a month later.
Wow.
And then she remembers me. I pull out my phone. I'm like, yo, we take a picture together. You know what I mean?
Right.
To this day, I still got the picture. You feel me? So I was just like, yo, that's the weirdest, like, I've never been in a situation like that.
That's crazy.
And I was only Star Trek because of the Weeknd.
Not everybody else.
You don't see the Weeknd every day.
No, you don't. No, you
don't see the Weeknd. Like, when do you see him?
No, he's a mystery man for real.
Like, everybody else you see, you never see the Weeknd.
Yeah, like paparazzi's not so hip on his moves though, for
Not
real.
at all.
You catch him every once in a while, and that's dope. You know what I'm saying? Because for real, that would be like the type of life I would want to live. It's official. It is official.
Hey, get that
it
on
is
Facebook
official
Live.
tissue.
Khloe Kardashian, that's crazy.
Yeah, loped out.
It's official. We got it on live.
That's
It's official.
crazy. And
Yeah.
since then, like, I was just like, yo, this is weird, bro.
Hey, but that's the type of life I would live if I was like the Weeknd. You know what I'm saying? Like you got like that.
You'd have to
you
hire
got
people to find me.
hit
homie.
records, right? Hit records after hit records, but yet he's on this Bin Laden, dog. Like he's hard to find, dog.
Real talk.
He's hard to find. He only pops up when he wants to pop up. Like he's on his Bin Laden, man. Or he like the Great Gazoo. You know what I'm saying? Off of the Flintstones. Like he only pops up when he want to pop up. Dum dums.
You're not finding the Weeknd nowhere.
Yo, you just lost a whole generation of fans. Like, they don't know what you're talking about.
It's all good. They can go to YouTube. You know what I'm saying? The Great Gazoo.
The Great Gazoo, the little,
That's right.
the little green guy on the Fred Flintstone shoulder.
Yep.
Get hip.
Yeah, absolutely. So, yo, I really want to get into this, man, because I know a lot of artists they experience, anywhere between mild to extreme frustration with DJs, right? And but I also understand, some of the things or some of the challenges that DJs go through nowadays. Their role and position, traditionally, originally was it all hip hop all started with, the DJ. Just like our last episode, we talked about the evolution of the DJ, went from there. Then DJs fell back and some went to record breaking, some went into producing.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then one thing that kind of like remained, the stable was that the DJs was like the A&Rs. They was the ear to the streets. You know what I'm saying? They was always bringing, the new artists in to the record labels, or they were giving A&Rs of the label cues. You know what I'm saying? And then it came straight to the blogs, where it seemed like the DJs kind of like lost their say. The mixtape game became saturated. You know, so there was like a period where it's like DJs are DJs even relevant to the culture anymore? You know, and to me, you know, I really wanted to be a DJ, but I ended up being a producer, right? But always enjoyed being around the DJ because they had so much of a command of the crowd. Yeah. A great DJ would have a command of the crowd in real time. You know what I'm saying? And also are able to change moods, you know what I'm saying, at any given time. But now record breaking for a DJ is they're in a real interesting field. So let's talk about that. Like, what are you listening to right now? Is there any
right now? Yo, I really like Mac Miller's album.
Okay,
Mac Miller's album is crazy.
Yeah, I skimmed through that.
I gotta get hip.
You definitely, he got his intro records with Bilal. So right there, I was like, yo, I gotta give him a listen. Like,
bucks.
It's black rappers who not giving Bilal a chance on that album. You feel me? So, if Mac Miller gonna give him a chance, I need to hear that. I need to hear what it sound like, and it sound crazy. I like Travis Scott. Travis Scott's album is crazy.
For sure.
I really like him. Of course, I'm listening to Sha. And if I'm waking up, J. Cole always. Yeah, it's always the motivation for me. Yeah, in any way. So I say those four right now. I'm really listening to those four.
Yeah. Now, what's interesting to me is because is that those guys that you just mentioned, I've seen their growth. It had nothing to do, you know what I'm saying, with a DJ involved until like later on. Yeah. It was the blogs, you know what I'm saying, like your Mac Millers, your J. Cole's, Shy. He definitely, you know, had a mean grassroots movement, you know what I'm saying, straight from the hood all the way over to the DJs eventually, you know what I'm saying, rocking with them as well. And being in the age where records are being broke on Vine. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's I mean, dude, it's kind of like taking the power away from the DJ. So, I mean, where do you feel that the DJ hold power at?
I feel like it's a transition. So everything's always gonna be a transition from the transition of vinyls to computers to now to the internet. So I say it's a transition. A lot of people are not able to make the transition. Sure. You have some people who like is ahead of the curve, like Flex. For example, the reason why Flex is so good is because he was able to see like, yo, things are going digital. I need an app. He's the first person with the app. He's the first person with Inflex We Trust. Yeah. He's the first person
with his own site. That's
a lot
right.
Of people more people are catching on, like a person like Envy.
Yeah.
You know, he found his pocket and he's great now. So I say it's all about transition. You feel me? Understanding like, yo, things are going to change. Where the problem is you have an older DJ who sees the transition happening and they try to shun it. Like, what? CDJ is a laptop. We do vinyl.
Right.
But the problem is, if you have a party, you can't bring 1,000 vinyl. You can't bring that with you. Like, you so
buddy.
Up. You know what I mean? So, like me, when I get older, I never want to be the person that starts to shun. Like me, when the controllers first came out, I used to be like, yo, I'm never using a controller because that's not real DJing. They press some buttons. But then you realize, like, yo, it's the time, like you just gotta keep adapting to your situation. If you don't adapt, you're gonna be left in the past. Yeah. So like I say, it's really up to the DJ because you know there's mad different DJs. You could be a club DJ, mixtape DJ, radio DJ. Yep. Everybody has a different role, and a lot of people try to do a bunch of things, but you know a lot of radio DJs can't be in the club because they just sound good. That's right. Club DJs could never be on the radio. Yeah. And so both of them probably never know how to completely make a mixtape. You feel me? Like, so like it's tough. Like I'm trying to find my way of where I fit now. But I say, yo, it's really up to the DJ. Like,
so I got a follow up for you based on the last question Veda asked. So with like Veda said, you can break records on Vine, on blogs, and other streaming services, yada yada yada. Yeah. So how important is it for the DJ to still have a strong ear? To the streets? I mean, these days your program director just hands you a sheet, and that constitutes the next 7 to 14 songs you're gonna play, which kind of trickles down. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the only songs they play on the radio. And when cats hit the club, that's what they want to hear. Yeah. So how important is it to still have your ear to the ground as far as being a DJ and being able to see a hit record?
Yeah, definitely. I'll say it's very important. One, because the reason being is, like, the DJ went from, you know, just playing records to now the job of a DJ is like 10 times bigger. So like in a position like, say, a club DJ, right? A club DJ is not just in charge of DJing the club no more. Now you're in charge of DJing the club, promoting the club, packing it out.
Right.
You're in charge of like you might have to do some graphic design if you know how to do that.
That's right.
What I mean? Like you're like your job is always like evolving. You feel me? So I say it's very important because if you're a DJ, you're not just a DJ anymore. Like you're an A&R. You have a potential to break an artist and now turn it to being a CEO or a manager or you feel me? Like you could get a real job from just doing it. So people look at it like, yo, I just play records. Like me, I don't want to ever look like me. I'm looking for the next person. So I can ultimately like manage this person or become a CEO, start my own label, etc. You feel me? Like so, like me it's very important. It's all up to how important you take your job because you could really like turn it to the next like Cali. Like you feel me? Like,
yo, Flo. So so. I wouldn't box you in as a typical DJ. Why? Because you understand the business aspect of the music industry or how to capitalize on being a DJ, right? Bro, we seen the jacket, we seen the shirts. So obviously you're playing way above.
Playing the long game is what it is.
Playing
the long game.
Yeah, absolutely. But the fact that you're already thinking about your next move, and I see that you doing a mixtape with somebody in a process now. That's being an A&R right now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's flexing. That's you flexing to being an A&R now. So I think that in this day and age, DJs can kind of like put their hands in just about anything, right? You know what I'm saying? Just about anything, especially if you're branded right. There's only a few like DJs that I've seen that really brand themselves right. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, Flex. Flex definitely showed other DJs on how to get it, how to do it.
Television, shoes, cars.
Come on, man.
Radio, internet.
Come on. Come on.
Flex is everywhere, bro.
Come on.
Like his hands is everywhere.
Exactly. So he's a staple of the culture now. You know what I'm saying? On the corporate level too as well.
That's the difference.
Yeah.
On the corporate level.
So when you was talking about that sheet of paper Flex doesn't get handed a sheet of paper. Flex plays what he wants to play. And it's because of his brand and his demand. Like, so people get mad, like, yo, I gotta play these amount of songs. If you work harder, like Quicksilver can play whatever you want at this point.
Right.
Real talk. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I've been to a joint where Quicksilver was spinning, and I didn't leave me wanting for anything. He did it well. So
and now he takes that and he took his brand over to the radio station where he ain't got to play nothing on the playlist.
Exactly.
You don't
That's crazy.
No more if you don't want.
That's crazy.
Quick is good forever now. Like, you feel me? So because he understands the business aspect.
But yo, he worked hard, man. That dude worked hard, man.
He's still working hard.
Yeah.
He's still working hard.
So let's talk about something that could be taboo, right? The pay to play rule.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, we seen that, go from your bedroom DJs or, DJs with somewhat influence escalate all the way up to, you know what I'm saying, the radio stations. And that's the thing. Now that everybody understands that, as far as, creatives understand, artists understand that that now you're going to have to put some bread up or whatever. I mean, where do you stand with that? I mean, do you just take a check? I mean, do you have integrity behind? And I'm not saying that. I'm just speaking.
Wait, real fast though. We got to explain pay to play.
Okay. All right.
So the fans understand what that is before we get their opinion.
All right. So the pay to play concept is based upon basically paying a DJ or somebody in control of a music list or whatever, from program directors on radio stations, such to play your record, right? Sometimes it can be disguised as servicing them, exactly, doing giveaways, Xbox giveaways,
right?
Yada yada. Perfect example: Christmas is going to be coming up. Somebody's going to be giving away some cash.
Yep.
Your favorite artist is going to be giving away some cash to buy airspace.
$1,000 right now.
Right now, that's right, on 92Q. Exactly. We don't want to really date it, but that's a good that's a good example of how this, is part of the system. It's baked into the system. You know what I'm saying? So how do you feel about that? And do you actually, Can somebody buy you, bro?
Nah. All right, so
Are
look.
you for sale, Flo?
All right, so look. One, people on the radio can't take actual cash because that's called payola for everybody who doesn't understand that.
For sure.
And if you don't understand payola, if you get caught pay to play, you can get like a $250,000 fine. And
That's right.
Lose your job immediately. So they disguise it as like servicing. You feel me?
Right.
So the money goes to the station now. So the station, they got up to that. But like as far as like in the club and mixtapes and stuff like that,
right?
Like it's DJ found the way. They found ways to like people buying slots.
Yeah.
Like me, if I feel like the record is going to help me in life,
right?
I feel like it's going to push me forward. I'm not taking your money, and the reason I'm not taking your money because it's going to help me as well.
For sure.
So it's like
exactly.
Like I said, like Take Cobain. Perfect example would be Take Cobain. Like the perfect example of this. It would be I heard about Take 2 years before Bankruptcy came out. I heard a song called "Gun Me Down." I tweeted out, "Yo, whoever know Take Cobain, tell them find me right now."
Yeah.
The manager called me in like 20 minutes.
Wow.
Ever since then, we were just building, and Bankruptcy hit, and then it's like a no-brainer at that point.
Right.
So like me, I never charged Tate for anything.
That's right.
So I even went on his tour not too long ago in January for free. We did like 20 days. I spent my own money. Only reason is because I believe in the brand.
Sure.
Yeah, respect.
Sure.
It's an investment.
That is your investment. Your time is your investment.
If you got mediocre music that you're forcing me to play,
right,
and it can mess up my brand, not to mention if I'm playing that means I'm co-signing it.
Right.
If it's on my mixtape, I'm co-signing it. If I'm putting it up on the blog, I'm co-signing it.
That's right.
So that means I put my name on it. And in order for me to take that risk on something I'm not familiar with or don't believe in, you would have to pay me to co-sign that record. Because I don't believe it. So you're not going to...
Absolutely.
I'm not messing up my brand for no reason. That would have to be worth it. And I'm not taking $20,
right,
$50. Like it's going to have to be a $1,500 thing, but it's going to be worth your money because I'm going to put you in the right positions and put you in the right rooms. But I can't, give up my brand for just some cash. It has to be worth it. You know what I'm saying? Like it would really have to be a large amount of cash in order for me to be like, yeah, you got it.
Nah, I mean, respect. I mean, look, at the end of the day, I believe that creatives should be getting paid for any of their services.
Facts.
Right? Every creative should be getting paid for any of their services.
Facts.
I just don't like the whole thing where, the bartering system works well, especially if you have an equal exchange of some goods.
And
right?
that's my thing. It's got to be equal.
Yeah, it gotta be equal.
The minute it stops being equal, though, it stops being equal.
We're going to have to revisit
but like you
this
said,
relationship.
like Flo said, if you believe in the brand, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't stressing. I don't stress sometimes when some artists come in and they're like, look, I don't have it. I'm like, yeah, it's cool.
Right.
Let's go.
If they're worth it.
And they're going to have to prove over time that they're worth it. But when they've proven that, you good. Let's work.
Right.
Real talk.
Right. So look, we're going to go ahead and take this break right quick, and we're going to go into talk about you and being in the community and how DJs and creatives can actually be active.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, let's take a break.
What's up, y'all? This is your boy Tobari, aka the Brilliant Professor, and I'm back once again with
the Blue Chip Artist Showcase.
This week's Blue Chip Artist recipient is none other than your boy Rob Regal with his record, The Soul. Yo, this has been the homie for a while now. Check out his music. Tell me what you think.
Never been the type to cry and complain. Pointing fingers don't fix shit, so I'm the one to blame, nigga. My worst loss never came from a homicide. Just staring at a dead body by my mama's side. I was out of town, hustling with music, and came back a day late to learn my grandfather died. If I was weak, I would say this shit was useless. But on his deathbed, he asked my mother about my music. Damn, it really meant something to him. People think I ran from home, I was running to win. But these tastemakers say I mean nothing to them. And all these fans see my dream and it means something to them. So, fucking politics, membership anonymous, Illuminati rumors, loving hip-hop drama shit. Focused on the money and erotica. This is for the souls of Pop Smooth and Naviana Andromeda. Scotty Beats, Fat Ron and your local legends. They never made it out the region, just a local reference. Had a talent but no love for the residents. Got looked over cause they say they lack relevance. Ironic, we can visit the White House, but gotta live illegally to see some dead presidents. Monuments in history books, places we never been, represents growing up in D.C. and Maryland. Home of the politicians we don't pay attention to. We just know the jail time the feds gonna give to you. Call it unconventional. We just see it regular. Raised and never trust words from newspaper editors. Grew up in the church, but we learned to live secular, fighting for fake titles like we professional wrestlers. They say my voice is on some New York shit. I rep Maryland to the death, but had some New York chicks. I made magic off my talent, trying to do more tricks. But this game's an illusion, steady bringing confusion. Had a little spark, now the DMV's in diffusion. Thought we was ahead, we must've got a contusion. And I ain't never been the type for that. I've been popular, nigga, I don't write for that.
The Blue Chip Artist Showcase.
Welcome back, Creative Geniuses. I am your co-host, Navada Taylor, a.k.a. Hawk Brogan.
And my name is Tobari Fingal, a.k.a. the Brilliant Professor.
And we got DJ Flip Flow.
Yeah, we in. We in. Dropping these bars and these jewels.
There it is. There it is.
Major key alert.
Keys to the kingdom.
Yo, so Flo, let's talk about the nonprofit you got. It's called Smooth, man. I'm excited about this because I truly believe that, you know, we actually far as like artists and creatives, we need to be in our community as much as possible because of our influence, right? And we need to redirect our influence into something positive that can actually help our community and not tear our community down.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So I started this organization the same year I started DJing, actually, 2009. And it's called Smooth Strong Men Overcoming Obstacles Through Hard Work. It was founded on the campus of Morgan State University, October 28, 2009. At the time on campus, all Greek organizations were suspended due to like some, I don't know what was going on, you feel me? So, and we had another organization on campus called Morgan Mile, and they just got suspended at the same time.
Good gracious.
Yeah.
What's going on?
I feel like I heard like the Morgan Mile people, they got caught like taking money or whatever. Something.
You said the Morgan Mafia?
No, Morgan Mile. That's what they were
Mild. Oh, okay.
I was about to say the Morgan Mafia.
Whoa.
What's going on in Morgan?
So at the time it was really nothing for men to join, especially freshmen, because even with fraternal organizations, they need a certain amount of credits to even be in a fraternity.
Okay.
You can't join one as a freshman. So I was like,
okay.
Yo. And then I did like this summer program, and I learned that the retention rate for freshmen getting the sophomore year was like 30-something%.
Yeah.
So I was like, yo, a lot of freshmen don't make it to sophomore year, even money reasons, grade reasons, just not having resources, knowing anybody, etc.
Hanging out on the bridge.
Yeah, like whatever. You feel me? Like, the bridge was my favorite place. You feel me? So I was like, yo, I need to start something in order to get these freshmen involved, get them to sophomore year, junior year, ultimately crossing the stage.
Right.
And I need something to unite the campus, because if you're Greek, you like stand over there. If you're an athlete, you're like over there. If you're like I don't know,
like engineer,
like okay, if you're an engineer, you're in the engineer building, you don't see the world. You feel
That's
me?
right.
Like, so I was like, I need to start something to bring people together.
Yeah.
So I just came up with the idea of Smooth.
Yeah.
Because me and my three best friends, we're nothing alike. Like me, I'm like social. My other guy's like a lawyer. You know, he went to John Hopkins, graduated. My other guy's a chef. So like in plain sight, he would never put us together. Like ever in life.
Right.
So I was like, yo, this is the dope concept. Like this is what I need my org to be about. Guys who never even speak or even look each other's way, helping each other get to the common goal of graduation. Because you come to campus, regardless of what you do, you're trying to graduate. So that's the same goal.
Yeah.
So everybody here has the same goal, clearly.
Yeah.
So we need something to get the ideas together so I can let everyone realize, like, yo, regardless if you fly than me, we got the same goal. You feel me?
Right.
Regardless if you got a better GPA than me, we got the same goal.
Right.
If you get more chicks than me, that's cool. We
Right.
still have the same goal. Like, you feel me? Like, regardless, we have the same goal. So I started it, and now we're 7 years in. We started at Morgan, now we're at Temple University, Coppin State University.
Oh, okay.
So we're chartered into 2 different campuses as well.
Wow.
By next fall. So I have like over 100 members.
Oh, wow.
In my organization. My members have gone on to, one of my members is Kevin Hart's personal assistant. I have another member who went on to be like the marketing director for Target in the area.
Wow.
So like I have members who are lawyers, going on to do real estate, and the beautiful thing about it is when they're in their fields, it's not, we never hear from them. They come back, they give internship, they give jobs to men who are in my organization. So
that's important.
I'm able to take men,
pay it forward,
take them across the stage, and then put them in a work field so they don't have to work for another person. They can work for themselves.
That's right.
And then you get an internship credit while you getting these connects. So like we're just able to like just to help each other like push forward and push the envelope. And then my guys, we're big on community service. So for every social event, they need to have 2 community services to go with it. So for every party, we need 2 different community services. So we have well over like 10,000 hours of community service between all the members.
Wow.
For all the years that we've been in. So
right.
I'm just excited about that, and I'm excited about getting to 10 years.
Can you give us a rundown like how it works? I'm actually this is not on the plan roster of questions, but I'm actually just mad curious.
So
how it works.
How Smooth works is if you're a freshman and interested to join the organization, you come to an interest meeting, right? You come to an interest meeting. Our last interest meeting had over 150 men. You feel me? All black men just happy, excited to join. So you couldn't interest me. After that, you fill out an application. The application goes through. If you're accepted, you then go into an interview. Because we need guys who are serious. We don't need shirt wearers. I'd rather have 4 quarters than 100 pennies. And
for sure.
You feel me? So when you go to an interview, we need to know that you're serious, and you care about, other black men in your community, your external community. If you're here, if you're from here or not, you got to care about Baltimore because you live here.
That's right.
So we get in their mind to see how they act, and then we let them in. So once you're in the organization, you have different ways you could do it. You could join the e-board, and on the executive board, you can either be like a treasurer, event planner, president, vice president. If you don't, or you're not able to fulfill those the roles because freshmen can't join the roles. If you're a freshman and you join my organization, you're automatically designated a mentor. So once you join in as a freshman, you have a junior or a senior who's automatically designated to you, and you have to report to them with grades. If you're having trouble with anything, if you don't have a tie, that mentor is in charge of making sure you have a tie, button up, suit, jacket, whatever.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
So if you have an interview and you don't have the clothes, we're not mad at you. We look at your mentor like, why he don't got the shoes, shirts? Like, because at that time you're a junior or senior, you should have the shirt.
Yep.
Yeah, so put this on. Yeah.
So we're like, give him your shoes or whatever. Like, so all freshmen, you're giving a mentor, and if that person fails out, we're going right to the mentor. Like, what's going on? You're in charge of this guy. Like, this is what you're.
It's building a system of accountability.
Yep, and we're trying to teach them how to run their own company. So our organization is a company. We're incorporated. You feel me? So it's a company. So a person who's an organization, they could have an idea. Like, you know what? I want to do a car wash. Let's just say something minuscule to car wash. We'd be like, all right, cool. Create a proposal, and submit a budget request. So a lot of people, what's that? You're like, all right, go to your mentor.
That's right.
Mentor's going to teach you how to create a business proposal, and submit a budget request.
That's right.
And after you learn that as a freshman, like this is new to them. So they're like, and they do it the first time. The event gets approved. They get the card to swipe, and then go on and do an event. You feel me?
Wow.
So now you're 18 years old. You just put on your first event. You submitted a business proposal and a budget request. By the time you're a junior, you're a pro at this. So now when you get a job.
Bro, I want to join this.
That's power right there. That's power.
Yeah. So the thing about it is Smooth. At first we were like geared on college campuses. But now since we were incorporated this spring. Mm-hmm. Now we're able to open up to everybody. So I'm looking for all ages, all different type of black men to come in and put their hands on these young guys.
Because I've been saying for a long time that what we've been missing in the black community is like a rite of passage. That place where as a young man you can kind of make the transition from boyhood to manhood. Mm-hmm. And everything that comes with that. And so you understand that, you 25, but you still acting like you 16.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Now you know the difference between what a 16-year-old person acts like and a 25-year-old person acts like. Now you got that difference.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that's wonderful, man.
And we have different middle schools and high schools. So we have the Junior Smooth program. So these are guys who are not in college. So we have the Junior Smooth program. So once a week, they head over to different middle schools, and we get an hour of the curriculum at the end of the school day to teach them something. So we might teach them the importance of time, the importance of talking to women, etc. But we're geared on black men. It's no problem with women. It's just that women have a bunch of outlets. Like, it's crazy. The National Council of Legal Women, YWCA, like it's so many different things for women. They got Black Girl Rock, they got a whole bunch, but black men, like, we really don't got nothing. Like you said, we really don't have something. Like I applaud like 100 black men. They do a great job. 300 man organization. They do a great job. So I just like want to be like those guys, like, because they do a great job, man. I just want to see guys like do good, like, and help each other. Like, that's a key.
It's important.
It's very important, man. Very important. I'm glad, man, that we're starting to have more organizations out there, and it seemed like the generation, whatever the millennials now, they act like they care. Well, not all of them act like they care, but the ones that act like they care are like highly engaged.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? They are highly engaged. And now we have technology, man. Any movement can be sparked off with a text message.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? And so now that you're putting these guys in a position, or like getting their mind ready to handle situations like this, to where they have organization, character building, you know what I'm saying, and also accountability. Yeah, man. I mean that are like the basis of what you will want your son to be. Yeah. You know what I'm saying, for the most part. And then you guys are doing that and repeating that over in our communities. Yo, I really can't wait to see what the next generation will bring, especially out of the guys that's coming in for real, man.
So let me ask you a question. You said you're incorporated now. Does that mean? So I know you said you started nonprofit, right?
Yeah.
So is there a place where people can donate, or?
Yeah, we have all that information, so you can hit us up.
That's right.
On the Facebook page is probably the most interactive thing, because that's like the way we could reach. Everybody could like meet there.
That's right.
If you go on Facebook, it's Smooth Strongman Overcoming Obstacles Through Our Work. We have everything. I sent you the information where people are able to donate. Our biggest thing of donation, we do this thing called the Smooth Symposium. So the symposium, we do it every March, every year. We lock down the student center at Morgan State University. It's an all-day thing. It starts in the morning with breakfast, and we start with do y'all know Dwayne Michael? Dwayne Michael, he has this thing called Should Could Would Dream, a tour that's all over the place, and it's about inspiring the youth. So it starts off with that. After that, we go into our breakout sessions.
Okay.
And so whatever like field of business you want to join, we have like the top people in those fields in this area that you can get direct. If you want to do sports, business, entertainment, whatever, we have those fields for you. And then after that comes to a lunch. We do a war banquet and then everybody just meets up and just help each other. We have guys travel from Clark. We have people come from Morehouse all over.
Wow.
And that's
dope,
our biggest
man.
fundraiser. So more information for 2017 will be up, and people could just come to that. And if you're interested, you could really put your hands on young men. If you're looking for young men to, help you in your business, if you need interns, like this is what it's for. You feel me? So we just all meet up here once a year, and we just get that information.
I don't know, man.
Help each other out.
That's what's up.
Two Bro Show might need to.
Let's do it. I'm excited. I would love for you guys to be there.
I'm huge. I'm huge with giving back to the community. I'm excited as well.
And I ask all companies and people who say they getting money, flashing money with the chains on. If you like, what you think is better? Like you flashing a new chain, or saying you just sponsored 100 kids in a bus from a school to go to a symposium?
Yo, that's worth the investment.
Yeah, if you hear this and you got $2,000 you spend on some grills, put $2,000 and send 100 black kids on a school bus from a school to the symposium in March.
Real talk.
Real talk.
Real talk.
Exactly. Throw a couple bands over there.
Yeah. On some kids.
Yeah, you're right. Ties, shoes, suits.
If you got the money and you flowing and you throwing the money in the air, some strippers, man, throw them to some kids, man.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Gift cards don't hurt either.
Real talk, like whatever.
I mean, seriously, man, because some folks will probably be too lazy to buy something, but they're quick to be like, you know what? Let's put this bread on this gift card
and then the money, because you never know what somebody's gonna do with cash. You feel me?
For sure.
I'd rather you give them a K&G gift card,
right? Exactly.
Something like that, something that you know is gonna be done. Like
get yourself a Steve Harvey suit,
scholarship, something. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, real talk.
Something.
Exactly.
Real talk.
Exactly. Yo, so let's move into like we already talked. We were going to go into branding, but we already talked about saying the Flow brand and the future of the Flow brand. But let's also talk about the future of music and how you want the future of music sound like. If you could like predict it or by choice, you'd be like, you know what? If I can design the future of music, then it would sound like, and it would be like, and it would look like.
All right, so if I could design like the perfect sound, like I'm really into J. Cole and Travis Scott's sound, so it would be like J. Cole's message with Travis Scott's production, his voice, like and with I can't. Matter of fact, now that I get the second chance, I'm gonna add a little Quavo. Like yo, people for real, people really don't pay attention to Quavo. Quavo's vocal range is crazy. His sound, like sonically, please. If y'all think I'm playing, please just listen to like 5 Quavo songs where you can hear him sing. And
Okay.
then you be like, yo, Quavo really got something. It's the reason you see him solo right now. You see Quavo everywhere by himself. Everywhere. Now, I'm telling you.
All right, so I mean that's a hodgepodge of just about everything right now.
I'm trying to tell you,
now you threw Quavo in there, man. I mean, for real, I was about to say that there's a couple of artists out there that's actually teetering that whole little consciousness and trap music. You know, you have the homie JIDK.
Yeah.
Who's performing tonight?
Who's performing right now?
And I'm mad. I'm mad at the, what is that? A Street?
A Street, U Street Music Hall.
U Street Music Hall.
U Street Music Hall.
Yeah,
there you go.
I'm tired. I missed that, man.
Yeah, I am too. Trust me. He shot us the text and everything. Yeah, shout out to Jay. Jay is one of them guys. You know what? I stumbled across this one artist. His name is Christian Grey.
I heard of that.
Yeah.
Well,
so
he took the guy from 50 Shades of Grey name.
I don't think so. I don't know. I think that's really his name.
Crazy.
But like if you listen to this guy, he really sings. He really sings.
Oh, that's dope. I like
but
that.
bars, stupid with
he
the
do
bars.
both?
Yeah.
Dope.
Stupid with the bars.
Dope.
Yeah.
I'm
And
still loafing on it. You said
okay, so he has a song called Black Male.
Black Male.
Right? Double entendre. You know what I'm saying? Being black male and being a black male.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm going to just leave it there.
I need
Google it, stream it,
I need to
and
hear
then
that.
you want to go into his album. You're gonna be like, "Yo, to me, I don't even think there's nobody that can actually do it as well as he does it."
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? The bars, and also he can actually sing. You know, so yeah, I mean the future of music is interesting right now. You know what I'm saying? I think right now, for real, we're at a transitional period.
Yeah.
Because it seemed like mumble rap has took its seat, and it looked like it seems to be a flash in the pan right now. It seems like it's being a flash in the pan.
Because you said earlier you don't want to be that guy to disparage. You know what I'm saying? And everything in me went, you sure? You sure you don't want to be that?
You know, my prediction was
It's fun.
that mumble rap wasn't going to last no longer than snap music.
Nah.
It exceeded that.
And you know why? And you know why? Because like the snap joint was more like an evolution for us. I was in the moment, right?
Right.
But for them, this mumble rap thing is something that they created. You know what I'm saying? This is something that they came up with, the younger generation, so they're not gonna let that go.
You know, I'm trying to figure out where the heck is that coming from.
That's a good question.
Is that the evolution of them loving Lil Wayne so much when he be off that lean rapping? And
I don't know
sometimes,
where
you
it
know,
came
you
from.
be hearing like Wayne rapping when he be off that lean, and you be like, "Yo, what the heck did he just say right there?"
I gotta be honest.
Person.
Wayne didn't help the situation sometimes.
He did not.
He did not. No.
He
No,
be off
did
his
not help the
codeine
situation
flow
sometimes.
or his Molly flow, and then he get on the mic and you like,
I don't think it was just Wayne, but I don't think he
like
helped the situation.
He's definitely the GOAT still. He's still
oh
one of the
yeah,
GOATs.
yeah, absolutely, without question. Wayne's definitely been the GOAT.
He affected too much of hip hop already to not be.
Yeah.
You know, respect to him.
in both good and bad.
Because he started the tight pants and the skateboard.
Yeah,
He definitely did that. He definitely crossed it over.
Yo, but he like really ushered in, you know, bars, like bars, and for real, he killed the mixtape game.
Yeah. Sure.
For what mixtapes
For sure.
were
Definitely.
at that point. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
50 like at that point, 50 like pushed the mixtape game to where it kind of like where there were mixtapes being done without a DJ.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then Wayne just came in, you know what I'm saying, with the whole Gangsta Grills 1 through 115. You know what I'm saying, with drama, and he buried that. And then after him, Drake came in with the street albums, and then Coffin.
Yeah, I'm tired.
R.I.P. mixtape game.
Yeah, I'm tired about that, man. Drake another one out. Had my finger on it, I just messed up.
It's all good. So let me ask you this question though, and this would be a closing question too. Is what do you think the next evolution of the DJ will be?
I say it's like it's kind of taking its toll already. So
Yeah.
DJs are already doing the producing. Of course, they always done that.
Yeah.
And then now you see because of not because of Khaled, but with Khaled pushing that envelope, DJ being a new artist type thing.
Right.
So it's like not only we playing other people's stuff, but now we playing our own records. So Khaled really like, Khaled's album is like, yo, bro, like it's legit. I like,
yeah. I listened to his album. I think I listened probably twice.
On the same album, we had Cole, Nas, Future.
The dynamics
Kodak
was crazy.
Black.
And Kodak Black, exactly.
Like that's just the range of like people that he did music with. So that shows that he's already like pushing that envelope. Like, of course, DJ Envy's, DJ Clue sold him.
Clue.
You feel
the professional.
Flex Ben did. Like,
right.
Even though, but Khaled is like really making DJs the new rock star because you're a personality now. Like, you're a brand. Like, he's
Snapchat king.
He has pushed the DJ to like new heights. Like, you can really be a A-list celebrity because of Khaled.
So do you think that's a Khaled thing, or do you think that's really like the new DJ move?
I think he's the first DJ rock star, and I feel like there's many more to come who could definitely do that.
Smooth.
Well, I mean, especially in the hip hop lane. Of course, you know what I'm saying? We have, on the other lane where you have, saying techno, EDM, so forth and so on. Their DJs just living a whole different lane. You know what I'm saying? Your Skrillex, even Lil Jon getting that bread.
They got like 100-foot stage and it's just them in front of a table.
Yeah, but like Lil Jon was a DJ. He was always on radio, but he transitioned to being an artist.
True.
Like Khaled is like A-list DJ. Like like it ain't DJ Little John. You know what I'm saying? It's Little John and the East Side Boys. He's DJ Khaled as an A-list person.
But you'll never see him spin a record though.
No.
You never
Khaled
see
can
him.
DJ.
You never see him do
I
it.
haven't.
Khaled can DJ.
I haven't. My fault.
No.
Okay,
He
I
DJ'd
need
the
to get
Beyonce
hip.
tour.
Okay, I need to get hip.
Khaled can actually DJ. I can't lie. He can actually DJ. I have to say questions.
Okay.
Just hit YouTube. Like I watch every video on YouTube. So. I'm a YouTube person. So.
Hey,
trust me, I'm gonna hop on that.
So is our cameraman. There it is.
Oh
yeah. He's the YouTube king.
That's the best place to learn. Like I learned a bunch of things from YouTube.
Yeah, absolutely. I learned how to change the spark plugs on my wife's car. All the 15 minutes. Hey, look, had my phone right there at the block of the engine, watching it.
I ain't mad at you, dude. You go to
turning wrenches. What is that? Let me run that back.
You go to the freaking dealership. They charge you $200 for something that could cost you literally $5. Get out of here.
Exactly. My
Thanks
wife
to
had
YouTube.
Yeah, thanks to YouTube. I became a mechanic overnight.
Yeah. I became an engineer, producer, all that. Thank you. Thanks to YouTube.
Yo, Flo, man, we gonna wrap this up, man. Give the creators like your all your social media links. I know you got a bunch of plugs and stuff that you got coming up.
Definitely,
definitely plug it in.
All my social media links are the same. Is DJ Flow, ITS DJ FLOW for artists. Do not have different names.
For sure.
A central location where they can find all your stuff. So say they saw you from afar, they could find you on everything. So I say, everything is DJ Flow, ITS DJ FLOW. I'm on DTLR Radio each and every Saturday, 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. So you can get on your app, walk into any DTLR location, hear my show live.
Yes.
Also, like the follow up with Smooth, Facebook, Strongman Overcoming Obstacles Through Our Work. I got a bunch of records about to drop, a bunch of mixes about to drop, about to go on tour November 10th until December 3rd with Glizzy, P&B rocking the guy Day Day.
Wow.
A hot song out right now.
Yeah.
Famous Dex was on there, but he got in a bunch of trouble, so. About to go on tour, a bunch of things. Flow Weekend coming up in January for my birthday.
Hey.
Got a bunch of things going on. So look, man, just stay next to the movement.
Hey, all I'm saying is the two bros in the studio show need to be in the VIP.
Everything now.
We need to be in the VIP.
y'all at everything.
Birthday month.
Definitely.
Stamp.
Definitely. Appreciate you guys.
No, we appreciate
Flo, man, I appreciate you, bro. I'm glad that we were able to catch up with you in your busy schedule.
Definitely.
Man, crazy. Yo, the only reason I couldn't come, I was trapped in Atlanta thanks to Meek. Thanks to Meek Mill, because Meek Mill is a studio person. He goes to the studio from 9 p.m. He doesn't leave till like 10 a.m.
Oh, yeah.
And I was stuck in Atlanta for 4 days because of Meek Mill. Listen to DC4 records. No lie. This is no lie.
But he had you bound and gagged and was like, nigga, you gonna sit here and you gonna listen to all these records.
Not like that. It was just a situation that Glizzy, he's supporting them.
For sure.
They're two cool guys, so
I
couldn't leave the A until Glizzy left the A. So we were just in there, just going through, with just DC4. Got a whole bunch of
you
records
got-
going. He has a great mixtape about to drop, so everybody should check that out too.
You gotta do what you
Yeah,
gotta do.
yeah, I definitely seen that clip on Instagram. I was like, okay. I see Flo working here everywhere.
It's crazy.
Yep. So, yo, Professor, man, what you think about this episode?
Man, this episode was crazy, man, and it's dope to see where DJing is and where it's got to be. I'm actually excited. I'm excited for where the DJ is fitting to be.
Yeah. Man, look, we this is our second episode back to back. You know what I'm saying? Respect the DJ. Hashtag
Let's
respect the
get it.
DJ.
Respect it.
Shout
Yeah.
out to who started that Respect the DJ in Baltimore?
Yeah, who?
Was it City of Gods? Did they have something going on?
Man, I knew that hashtag definitely
know.
started flowing around Baltimore first. I
Yeah.
can't pin down
Can't
who
think
yo,
it
who got that
was.
hashtag going.
Respect to those who created that hashtag.
Yeah,
That's right.
Whoever you are, appreciate that.
yeah. So I think, this was definitely necessary that we actually had, some of our DJ peers, friends that are in our circle.
Absolutely,
and
in different perspectives
in different
of the DJ
perspectives.
spectrum.
That's right, because we had DJ Kareem on our last episode. Yeah.
Nah,
Or
that
Kareem
dude-
the DJ.
Kareem the DJ. That little
Yeah,
dude is
he's
that
insane.
little dude
He's
is tough.
insane. He's like a performance DJ. If you haven't checked him out, you hip to him yet? Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah.
he's DJing and playing drums at the same time.
I saw that. I don't know. I never knew his name.
Yeah,
I saw that.
He was just on
Yeah.
the show. He
I
was
saw
here
that.
last week?
Yeah.
On the show?
Yeah, I saw that. I saw a clip of him somewhere.
Yeah, he's playing
it
with
looked
Malik
dope.
and
He plays with Malik the drummer.
Malik the drummer.
Dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, we showing different aspects of, what DJs are, right?
And different aspects of creativity
And-
from the DJ's perspective. So
Absolutely,
that's what's up,
absolutely.
man. Make sure you guys check out our episodes, all of our episodes, including the ones we just shot.
That's right.
At Two Bros Show on everywhere, iTunes, Stitcher Radio, SoundCloud.
Yep.
Make sure you subscribe on YouTube. Remember, we're trying to get 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. It's very important
Yep.
because we want to make sure that we unlock some of these things so we can get you guys some dope
That's right.
content.
That's
Without
right.
your help, we can't do it. We need you. We know you can do it. Come on out. Vote first.
Vote first.
Then subscribe.
Don't listen to Donald. Don't vote on the 28th of November.
No, that's not the voting date. Don't do that. He's busy grabbing pussies and bags and stuff. Don't worry about that.
Right.
Just
His
find-
schedule is already
his-
booked up to November the 28th.
He has a whole line of. Okay, just make sure you hit subscribe. Okay, that's the point. Hit subscribe. All right.
That's right. Hey, and most important, creators, keep creating.